guys? Jesse here. My hair is a little wet because I just swam in the ocean. But in today's video, I'm continuing down the 5 steps to turn anything around. And as a recap, and this is, I'm doing Tony Robbins' way of doing it, and then my way of doing it. Number 1 is feed your mind. Number 2 is change your body. Number 3 is find a role model. Number 4 is make a plan or get a plan. Number 5 is feed your spirit. So today is number 3, find a role model. This is one of the most important aspects of turning anything around. And it is super helpful because you can find someone who has been there before you. And no matter where you think you are right now or whatever's happening with you, I don't know. But I can assure you that someone has either been in your position or been in a worse position. One of my favorite role models, and this might surprise you, and I don't often list her, but Oprah. A lot of people don't know this, but at a very young age, she was raped. She had the child. It was stillborn. She was a very young teenager. I want to say like 13 or 14. And raped by a family member. This is Oprah Winfrey. Like, if that doesn't like motivate you to take action in your life, like, just wow. Not only that, she elected to see her stillborn child because she wanted to like see it and touch it. This is like very powerful and profound to me. And then she began to take the action and the steps in order to become the multi-billionaire that she is today. So, like, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, or whatever it is you want, it is literally a series of steps in order to get there. The thing is, most people walk in a circle, and then they wonder, like, why am I not getting anywhere? You have to quit doing what you have always been doing in order to make some kind of progress. Now, the funny thing about that is your brain is going to punish you. And it does it in a couple of ways. The number one way is that if you're, let's say, doing something new, your brain is insanely efficient at doing the same thing, the same repetitive action, and not only that, it rewards you for it. It sends you endorphins and dopamine and like all these other like happy drugs in your brain. It makes you excited, it makes you feel high. On the vice versa of that, when you're learning a new task or a new skill, you become very easily frustrated and upset. And this is because your brain is not quite used to it yet. So it's actually having to use a very beta part. Now, once you've learned the new skill, the new action, whatever it is, it becomes very, very easy for you to repeat. But until you've learned it, you're going to go through some pain. What typically happens to me is within 5 seconds, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I can't keep my eyes open. Like, that is my trigger to let me know I'm learning something new right now. and to stick with it. I'm not actually tired. My brain is just going into a different section of itself that it doesn't normally use. So I adopted this philosophy a while back, to face your fears. Well, that means like anything that is making me uncomfortable, I need to turn and look at it and give it an honest, do I need to be afraid of this? You know, should I go take a nap? Is this like too much for me to handle? Am I actually tired? Or do I need to just press on and keep going with it? And so, with that said, I'm going to give you my number 3 of Turn It Around. And in this part, this is where I say to take action. Do something. It is one of the 12 laws of karma that life does not happen to you without you going out and doing something to get life to happen for you. So my number 3 and my turn it around is go out and do something and allow room for error. Don't think that you're going to do it perfect your first go round. This is like just so typical of us to get so frustrated with ourselves because like we're not some savant at like everything that we like put our little hands on. And that is totally okay. You are allowed to suck at stuff. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or that you're not loved or that you're not enough. And you should even pretty much be excited by that, because failure lets you know the things that you need to improve upon. If you did everything perfectly, life would be so boring. There would be absolutely nothing to be excited for anymore. So, my number 3 step, once again, take action. Take a big action. Take a big step. And screw up. And be cool with that. Like, that's what I'm doing with this. Like, I don't love being filmed. I don't like seeing myself on camera. Like, I sit there and nitpick myself apart. And I'm like, like, you paused right there. And, man, you really said a lot of ums. Like, great. Like, one day I will be better, and the way that I'm gonna get better is by doing this. This is my taking action on something that I am actually afraid of. I don't enjoy this. There, I just did it again. But I'm doing it. And it's okay. And I'm allowed to suck because I gave myself permission to fail. And I'll keep failing until I get good at it, or at least proficient enough to be able to string together a few sentences without filling every space with or like. So go give it a try. For Tony Robbins, in this step, find your mentor. And I believe that this is a magnanimously huge step. For me, in my step, it's time to take action. So, whichever one you want to do, go and do it. My name is Jesse, and I hope this helped. And if you like this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, follow me, whatever it is, so that I know that I am producing worthwhile content